See, I don't get it, man. KGM. Is that you? Was that you, KGM? I'm so confused right now. I really want to figure out what the heck YouTube is doing, man. So right now, this time I'm actually using YouTube now. I tried the other thing. Oh, I gotta... Hold on. Let me see. What do I do? Was it KGM? Yeah, KGM, it was you. Jeremy, what's going on? YouTube did not screw up. You know what's funny is that they kind of did. Lauren, what's going on, guy? I'm not ignoring anybody, so I'm still not set up. But it was 9 o'clock, and what did I say? I told you. So you can see I'm more like pumped up right now. I got plenty of rest. Got my coffee with my tea on there. Tea dog. My wife actually got me this cup. Her name and my name is pretty cool. All right. So this live is basically my announcement or me putting my little foot kind of in the stew pod or basically throwing myself down another rabbit hole. I'm doing it with a different vehicle, though. And the reason why I'm doing it with this is because I actually think that this vehicle can definitely do it way better than Mojave, but it's at a risk. I think it's funny as Earl sent me a screenshot of how YouTube right now is recommending to him old like videos of mine that he's already watched. Like, I mean, it doesn't make any sense. So he sent me the screenshot. He's like, guy, he's like, YouTube is now recommending your old videos that I've already seen. So because the Arrma Fire team is that, what do they call it? It's the reason why I'm picking it. I went the Mojave route. I realized the Mojave just wasn't going to do it. I, for some reason, actually feel like this vehicle will do it. I feel that the fire team has a more fighting chance, but there's definitely a much bigger hazard when dealing with this truck right here. The hazards are, okay, so it's got positives and negatives. I think one of the positives is that it's rigid. So the whole truck is kind of rigid. It's basically already a Mojave, right? So it's got that stretched platform. It's got weight. It already has weight. The whole thing is stiff. It's rigid. It's ready to rip. It's got meats on it that should be able to handle terrain. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like stepping away from the Mojave, I feel that this vehicle, you know, rabbit hole engaged, I feel that this vehicle right here, I'm already knowing what's going to get ripped off on this thing. In a crash, the fire team has got its little arms and legs hanging out, right? I'm not talking about the guys inside. But it would be kind of cool to maybe have an onboard camera so that when I do crash, you get to see all the aftermath. So I've got my plans, man. I've got, you're going to see like fire team guys like arms and heads and stuff rolling when this thing goes for a roll. And not that I'm intending it for it to go for a roll, but it's just that inevitable thing. I have found a spot that I feel I can only go on there on the weekends. I have found an off-road spot. We already scoped it out. I was going to take the Mojave there, but then I was just like, you know what? I've already, again, went down that road with the Mojave. Earl's doing the Mojave. I'm not going to copy Earl, but what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do something that's kind of similar. I feel aerodynamically, the fire team may have an edge. Kinda, sorta, maybe. The only reason why is because I don't see any air getting inside, and any air that would potentially go through where the guys are is just going to be just diffused air anyway. Trying to achieve 100 miles per hour off-road is fairly tough. And, you know, you take like, you know, big dog over there, Kevin Talbot, and he's been doing it. And I think he's at 97 with his Kraton sausage thing, the snowboard RC. And that's great. But I really honestly feel with this truck, I do feel like this is going to do it. I'm also not like Professor Deep Pockets, Earl Moorhead. I'm not Professor Deep Pockets. So I will be using zip ties, duct tape, $5 spread out here and there to hopefully reach that goal. It is going to be a rough goal, but I think this platform's got it. The other negative about the fire team is that the fire team in a high-speed crash, I mean, just picture it. Picture like, not Jenga, but picture like, what was it? Was there a game called Pickup Sticks or something? I feel like in a crash. Sergeant J, what's going on? I feel like in a, I gotta set up my computer so I can see people commenting. Like, I'm kind of caught off guard here. Let's jump in because I can't really see the comments. Comments disappear too quick. So, so basically, what this is going to be is episode 1, breaking into the fire team as it sits right now, going inside, checking it out, seeing what I've got to fix, because I think looking at the picture, just look at the picture that I put on there. The picture that I put on there, all the dirt that was from when I took it to Diamond Dust 2, all the dirt is still there. So I never cleaned it. You know, RC Guy Garage style. Don't clean nothing. So let me, how do I get to my own live on here? Studio? Content? Live? There we go. Okay. Boom. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, didn't go. Didn't work. Do I have microphone volume? I didn't even bring my mic down. Oh, actually, what am I doing? Oh, see, I'm so messed up. I'm using my phone. I'm so messed up, man. Usually what I have is I've got my, these little cameras here. When I'm not using my phone, I've got these things. I got to have Chef Beardsley show me. You know, it's on a thing. I got to have Chef Beardsley. You know what? Actually, I don't think Chef can show me. Because I've got a Mac, that's where I come into a problem with the OBS. Let's see. Skip ads. 1, 2, 3. 3-second delay. That's not bad. Frank, what's going on, guy? All right, so we got Uptown RC. Emily's here. Frank Sluga, KGM, Sergeant J, / Raptor. Voodoo Trucking. Guy, what's going on? Let's see. Thompson. Jeremy, I think I said that already. Buggies and Truggies, what's going on, guy? Hudson RC Adventures, what's going on, guy? Backyard, I actually don't like the backyard track right now because I wrecked it by getting rid of that big, huge embankment that I had. I cut it down, and obviously what it did is it brought me back to the beach sand, the coarse beach sand, and I'm kind of having some drainage issues right now. That's why I've got the... You know how, like, when you... I don't know if anybody's into construction over here, but when you're into construction, there's certain, like, variables that you do account for. There's reasons why you do something, even though it's technically going not backwards, but you have to, like, sometimes do something to take a couple steps forward, and then you go back and take that piece out, and do you know what I mean? Like, so you can keep going forward. You know what I mean? In construction, that's sometimes how it works. Building, job site designing. There are a lot of times when you have to set something in place that does, it's kind of like a temporary solution that may be permanent. So the drain that I've got there, I'm having just some issues because grade has not been finished yet. So I'm coming into grading issues. Even though everything's graded right, it's just not graded right for the eventuality of how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to overwork the ground, and I technically did overwork the ground. That's the other thing too. You got to remember, when you overwork ground, I kind of overworked that back section, which is fine, but it did make a natural sweet crawler course setup. So let's see, who else do we got? We got 75 inches of RC Garage blasting. Nice guy. Sorry. I'll keep quiet. Then. We won't yell. We won't scream. 75 inches of RC Garage blasting in surround sound, I hope. Dude, you got to turn the stereo on. All right. So I think I caught up. Frank, is this the boat channel now? No. Now, I would say if I had real boats, not scale reel, if I had real RC boats, and you know what I'm talking about, and I know what I'm talking about, like basically like what the RC Sailors just had, that pro boat. If I had a pro boat on here, that would then probably I would get more into it. But just like regular everything in the world of boating, now I'm curious. I am caught up with all the comments. UFO, what's going on, guy? Michael Felton, what's going on, man? Michael Felton, are you the swimmer? Or no, that's Michael Phelps. Sorry. Hey, I was close. Anybody ever get you confused with Michael Phelps? Josh Thomas, what's going on, guy? All right. Like I said, I think I'm pretty much caught up. What's up, guy? Josh Thomas from Ohio. Nice, man. Actually, you know what's funny is Zillow just sent me a house, I think, that was in Ohio. It was either Ohio or Idaho. Yeah, it's different. It was either Ohio. I think it might have been Idaho. I have like I have a certain not category, but I have a certain filter. I have filters set up on Zillow and Realtor.com to send me what I'm looking for. And man, I tell you, sometimes the stuff they send is like, what are you, out of your minds? So, upstate New York, nice guy. Chilling. Yeah, so basically upstate New York, you get the same kind of weather that I get. All right, I don't even know where I was. I'm totally lost now. I'll have to rewind my own footage to remember what the heck I was talking about. Well, I was gonna have you guys answer a question. Michael Phelps over here messed me up. The heck was I gonna say? Talking about the fire team. This is my 100-mile-per-hour entry into the world off-road. But I was gonna ask you guys something. Nah, it's gone. Gone. The truth is out there, right? Ironclad, what's going on, guy? You need an RC boat to upgrade and build to get the full. Oh, yes. Oh, bam, dude. Thank you. Okay. Ironclad, thank you for saying that, because you right there just you didn't hit the head on the nail. You didn't hit the nail. You didn't hit the nail on the head, but close enough. So, there is a term in the boating, well, not a term. Let's put it this way. How many people in here? There's how many people we got here right now? 37 people. So out of the 37 people in here, I know there are people that actually do real boating. You have to. Somebody here is going to have a real boat. Now, in the real boating world, what does boat stand for? Like, who's going to be first in getting this answer right? Come on. Boat, B-O-A-T, who's got it? I know somebody's got to have it. Oh, bam, right there, Josh Thomas. But yeah, Lloyd Campbell, bam, bust up right. Absolutely, yep. So what it was for me was all of those. It's bust out another 1,000, bring out another 1,000. It's, yeah. So in the boating world, that's literally how it is. And when I was doing RC stuff with boats and nitro, it wasn't bring out another 1,000 because it was, my weed pulling and my paper routes that paid for, what I got. So, and my grandfather. Oh my God, man. Died before his time, way before his time. And he was, man, just the most. He's Italian, full-blooded Italian. That's where I get my Italianized ways. Short-fused ways. I get my short-fused ways through him. And Earl Moyen, what's going on, guy? I can't afford a boat. Too many. See, I wish I could pin comments. I can't afford a boat. Too many friends use it, but while we're pairing. Yes. Best days of boating are the day you buy it and the day you sell it. Dude, I so wish I could be pinning these comments. These comments are good, man. I'm telling you, these comments are right on. So yes, like even in any hobby, and obviously finding out heavily that when you're in the RC hobby that, man, it can wreck you. It can actually wreck you. If you let it get out of control, it can wreck you pretty bad, man. Speaking from experience. Why can't I see the other comments, guy? I don't know. I think everybody else can see everything. I know I can see them all. You might have like some setting turned off or something. A boat is a hole in the water you throw. Yes. A boat is a hole in the water you throw money in. Yes. A never ending hole. Oh, what is that? Is that a boat's rabbit hole? Yeah. Yeah. Boating is definitely, and I went down that route too, but what? My God. What? You're fine. Yeah. You just, cause see, when I get she's gonna jump on my back soon. When she hears me getting all ramped up, so does she. What? Hold on for a second. Let me see. Is this charged enough? It's charged enough where I think I can go like this. What? What's your issue? Huh? You want to go out? All right, come on. Hold on. All right, fine. You want to go out there? Go ahead. You can go. She's only going to... You're going the wrong way, dummy. Hey, you know the way to go. There you go. All right. So let's see here. Oh, shut this light off. Oh, that's the wrong light. All right. Where's that light switch? See, this is Earl's speed run vehicle. Just never going to make it. That is what's going to do it. But like I said, there's a big hazard with that thing. I'm sure she'll let me know. See, I got the light switch right in there. Bam. So, yeah, this is just my rack thing here with all the junk RC cars that are all broken and smashed. I think literally this whole thing is broken. Like every car on this rack except for that. And oh yeah, even that. Well, that's not broken. That's just missing its. I got to get a new battery for that. That's broken. That's broken. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. But that's broken. That's broken. That's broken. That's broken. Yeah, everything's broken, man. That's broken. That's broken. That's broken. Everything, guy. Everything is stinking broken. I'll leave that open so she can come in. All right. All right. And we're back. And I'm going to plug back in. So, everything is broken. And that's what I'm talking about, the rabbit hole of things. And, you know, when you get a larger collection, you have to remember that, you know, what's going on here? Why is this so shaky? There we go. When you get a larger collection, everything about it is also large, because what happens is you break something, and if you're not done that day ripping something, you grab another RC. Well, when you grab another RC, what potentially happens? You break that. And then if you're still not done ripping, you got like 7 or 8 batteries that you charged, because the first car you took out should have been able to go through all those 7 or 8 batteries. You grab another vehicle. And then you just have a bad day. Now it all piles up. Someone like me, I have a tendency to kind of forget what's broken. So as far as I know, this fire team is also broken. But this is going to be the vehicle that, it's going to be the vehicle where we break over 100. Like 100.1. I do feel that I've got the, zip ties, duct tape, and $5 to be able to get this thing to get to that. Now, even if I have to go ahead and, there's a word that you could use offline. I can borrow parts. I can borrow parts from other vehicles if I have to get this going. If that's what I got to do, that's what I got to do. I have that thing, the stinking brand new, whatever that is. Actually, both EXB Kratons are brand new. They're both just garbage, man. $5, duct tape won't fix. Guy puts it in the do not fix pile. Dude, I've got a huge do not fix pile. Looks like a fortune of zip ties. It really is, Frank. It really is. Break, fix. No. See, mine is not break, fix, repeat. Mine is just break, repeat, break, repeat, break, repeat. There's no fixing. That's the issues I got. Yes, Josh Thomas, Earl Moorhead's Mojave is slick, man. I know you said sick, but it's definitely slick. Now zip ties. Now zip tying a 100 mile per hour tag. Damn it. How'd you figure that out, guy? That's how I was supposed to do it, man. I was going to just zip tie a 100 mile per hour sticker on this thing. Or tape a sticker. So, Donald J. Trump, what's going on, guy? I like how he's got the 2 P's. That's funny. Now, if that only was the real Donald, that would be awesome. Anyways, my 6S Mugen Truggy does 70 on the grass. Yeah, dude, it's insane, man. And to get it to, how does it feel at 70? Are you stable at 70, or you kind of, you have to fix yours? If they sit too long, I'll lose it. Yeah. I don't think for me it's losing interest. I think, you know what's funny? When I look at, I wish I could show you like how can I show you how this looks? I don't think I can. I've got no way to show you So on this, it actually looks way better than online. Online, it looks like it's totally blown out. All right. Yeah, but I think what I was saying is I have to fix mine. If they sit too long, I lose interest. It's not the fact that I lose interest. The interest is always there. It's just it sometimes it gets to be like too much. Like that's why you're supposed to pick up after yourself, because if you pile on and pile on and pile on and pile on, eventually it gets to be like this, and you're looking over the pile going, oh man, how am I going to clean up that pile? And I think that's where I have gotten to. I've gotten to the point right now where it's like, if I'm to count out, you know, potentially what kind of money is going to go out the door, it's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Not right now. Not with the economy, with the way it is. Nah, not important. I will take from every vehicle I got just to make this break over 100. We'll see. I think these tires will hold up better. We'll see. I think. Frank, tires are an issue. Solid tires being built now. Uh-oh. Tim, Mr. Deep Pockets over here is having special tires made now. Come on, guy. You're killing it. See, the thing is, if you want to battle with Earl, man, you better have some extra. Actually, they call it deep pockets, right? If you want to go ahead and battle Earl, you better make sure you're wearing cargo pants that have pockets that go all the way down to your ankles. Because I'm telling you, trying to battle Earl in the financial market just ain't it ain't gonna happen, guy. No way. The guy is too smart with money. Home Depot tires. All right, your Home Depot, I'll raise you dollar store. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pan the camera down now so we can get a look at this fire team. I'm going to get this keyboard out of here. But just pan the camera down and at least get a look at the fire team just to see where I'm starting at. This is basically still, I consider, a new vehicle. I've got like, what, 7-8 packs through it. So, and that's not even on these tires. These tires only have a couple of packs on them. So we shouldn't be suffering from flexi sidewall issues. And because it was sitting on its little rack for a while, means the suspension should be doing its job. So I'm going to go ahead, pan the camera down, and we'll check this out. If anybody says anything, if you're trying to get my attention or whatever, just make sure you do the @RCGuyGarage or however it's supposed to work, and a little thing will show up, and I'll do my best to whatever. All right. I don't know if this is going to work here. Still got a disaster here. All right. So what happens if I do that? That ain't going to work. Come on, guy. See, I don't know if that's going to work. All right. Let's see. Does that work? No. There we go. All right. Maybe that'll work. Looks like it's on the fire team right now. Might have to make just a little bit more room here. Body clips and all that junk. So this is the Arrma fire team that was straight from Cali. So this is a Californian fire team, which I feel is also a pretty cool thing, is that I'm battling a Californian with a Californian truck from California. From him. That's you know what's funny? Isn't that even more of a slap in the face? I'm going to beat Earl Moorhead with his own damn truck. Is them fighting words or what, man? All right. I'm going to beat Earl Moorhead with his own damn truck. All right. It's all in good fun. like I said before, people just don't realize that Earl and I are brothers. It's just like the movie Twins. One of us is Arnold Schwarzenegger. The other one is Danny DeVito. I'll let you figure out who is who. I'll let you know that Earl is 7'6" tall. So for all you people that don't know, Earl is 7'6". So if you're looking for a short guy, when you're looking for Earl Moorhead, man, he is the one that's going to stand out in the crowd. So a couple of things that are going to happen with this, obviously, deleting this little rear servo thing with the brake and all that garbage, that's out of here. This ESC, that's out of here. Because this is obviously, I'm going to be hitting this up with some 8S. So the ESC is out. This little servo thing is out. So it means got to crack open the thing here. Crack open the ESC. If I remember right, I think this is the bearing that blew out, which I never fixed, right? Did I fix this? Wait a minute. Did I fix this truck? Oh, wait a minute. Did I fix this? Oh, we might be in better shape than I thought. I did fix this thing. I think. Oh, man. I have to watch my own videos to figure out whether if I fixed this thing or not. I think I might have. Wow, that's a positive right there that I didn't even think of. This is actually fixed. All right, so we're going to go ahead and I just want to make sure that it's actually fixed. So I need my wheel wrench, the good one. This thing's junk. All I've got is these crap Arrma wrenches right now. That's not what I'm looking for. See, I got that one special wrench. It's not this thing. It's that special one from Hobao. I don't know what I did with it. It's so special, I don't know what I did. I guess I fixed this. All right, so I'm gonna beat Earl Moorhead with his own damn truck. Fire team fixes itself, right? Dude, everybody, I think people remember the bearing blew out. So basically what I wanted to do was kind of wanted to check things over because, like I said, if this is going to be my speed run vehicle, there should be a couple of things I at least check just to make sure here. But what I was saying, right, was one of the things about this truck being a speed run vehicle, which is why it's good I've got an extra Kraton EXB to use, is that potentially this thing is going to, when it crashes, it's basically going to break all four of its arms and legs is kind of what I'm hoping it doesn't do, but that's kind of like an inevitability that at some point, if I do crash, that is what's going to happen. It's going to break literally all its arms and legs. And that's going to be costly, but I've already got a parts car. Two of them, technically. Actually, I can use the regular Kraton, too. Lighting actually seems like it's all right. What's that? Fire team comes with blown bearings. Yes, they do. Yep, absolutely. Fire team with blown bearings. So like I said, this is basically step one. This was the announcement of my entry into the whole speed run deal. So what I should be doing is I should be taking an air compressor to this thing. And that's what I'm actually going to do right now. I'm going to set up my air compressor. Hey, you did come back. be right back. I'm just going to bring... Oh, you see what I see? Oh my God. Oh, when was the last time I drove this thing? Oh, when was the last time I don't even remember when the last time it was I drove this. Oh my God. Holy crap. Okay. Well, let's see right now. Does this thing have juice? Oh, I hope this battery's not dead. This is one of my good ones. Oh, it's got power. Look at that. 6%. So I think we're good. Cell 1, 36, 36, 36. Look at that. How long ago did I drive this thing? And I drove it with a dumb adapter, too. Oh, my God. I totally forgot. All right. So, I do have 2 4S packs that'll fit in here nice. But we'll figure that out later. We'll figure all that junk out later. Messed up. All right, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to bring this outside. I'm going to get the air compressor on it and kind of clean off some of this stuff that I see going on here. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm going to let the air compressor just build up a little more power here. So, yeah, where am I? Yes, you have to be right on the ankles, huh? Yeah, I'm not kidding. She has to be right on my ankles. Huh, don't you? You have to be like right next to me. Love the dog, but man, she literally has to be like right on my ankles. And then she looks at me like if I bump her or I step on her like it was my fault. It's like, it's not my fault. You want to like live right on my ankles, dog. She's an awesome dog, but man. All right, why is this rocking? All right. I should go put that air compressor in my garage. I should have just plugged in my real air compressor. I would have had to call the power company to have them bump up the power for half hour. Is that air compressor ever going to stop? Here it's getting there. That's about the slowest air compressor to come to pressure. You hear it struggling. It's like, trying to get there. I'm still going to blow this thing off too. I don't think I'm going to go too nuts. But I do want to get this ESC out of here. I'm psyched. There we go. We even got a little bit of our power back. All right, so where am I at here? So I think first things first, I want to remove this brake module. So figure out how to do that. Let's get this camera down here. So removing this brake module should be pretty easy. I'm just going to go ahead and just remove the servo by itself. I'm going to crack open, obviously, that thing there. Crack open the receiver. I don't see any need for retaining this in any way. You know what? Actually, what if I did leave it? What if I did leave it in place and really kind of used it as a brake, but have it be, maybe I'll try it that way. Maybe I should leave the brake. That's less work to do. It's not much in weight for components. I don't think there would be an issue with any kind of drag on the drivetrain. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and leave that servo in there. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to remove the ESC. Let's take that route. Ooh, we having issues with this ESC? Almost looks like we're having issues with it. All right, where are my tools? Over here. So what do I need to do to remove this? Need some snips. Disconnect that. Pull that out of there. There's this wire. That wire is going to that fan. Right, yep. So that wire is going to the fan. Put that out of there. Let's get rid of that. Motor wire. Motor wire. And a motor wire. Alright, now go ahead and just get these screws out of here. Roofing tar fill tires. Alright, switch out of here. Should probably take a picture of this before before I take it all apart. All right. So now that little plate, open up the receiver box here. The other thing I was thinking that I should do, I think I'll be fine for range because I'm going to be at the halfway point anyway. So I'm not going to worry about range. If I come into an issue with range, then I will switch it over to my new radio. Got here 1, 2. We want to pop out number 2. Don't want to pull it out by its wire. Come on. That out of here. This one out of there. Of course, it had to be the last one. All right, so now that plate is from underneath. Oh, let's just grab the screws for that plate underneath here. That plate, I think, is 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's these 4. Is that plate? Kinds of rocks and stuff all jammed under here. So wait a minute. This was the one that I had the issue with the radio. So this needs to be binded to my DX. Is that the DX? What is that DX radio that I got? The orange thing. Is that a DX5 or something? Oh, it still has batteries in it. All right, so that is this radio. This is a DX5. How do you turn it on? Okay. Was it saying it's dead? Oh, there we go. So that'll be the radio I use. Because I don't want to use that junk thing, and it's a 315, so I'm pretty sure it does go to it. Let's see if I can get the rocks and stuff that are jammed under this thing here out of here. What's going on there? Rust? Is that rust? Can't be rust. This is aluminum. All right, let's see. Is this going to break free? Or is it going to be an issue? And I don't like how that feels. It feels like an issue. Some fire on there. Where's my little fire stick? This little fire stick is great. I don't know how to use it. Might not be hot enough. Holy crap. Tell what kind of Loctite they use in this thing. Dang. Holy crap. What the hell did they use? Oh my God. Oh no. How is this seriously that stinking tight? There we go. Holy crap. That took a ton of heat. Heck, man. Integrity, what's going on, guy? Holy moly. one screw, I think, to get the little thing out of there. I think that, don't know if that's got enough clearance. Looks like it might. Maybe not. Wonder if this little post thing, is that separate? Yeah, looks like that post thing might be separate. So, that's this thing. And the post. Is that a separate piece? Yes, it is. Do I literally have to take off that? I do. Gotta take off that whole side piece. Come on. So I could have left all that together. Take that off. Wire loom little thing here. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5 screws, I think. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws. I need the bit. So I don't even have a bit anymore. Might not. Looks like I don't have a bit. Awesome. Why is that? Well, that don't work. Can't use that thing if I don't have a bit. Come on. Serious? Cleaned everything up, so now I can't find a bit. That is typical. Yep, I got nothing. Alright. So I'm doing this by stinking hand here. Here comes the carpal tunnel. Piece is falling out. That's a long screw. So they're short and long. What's that connected to? Nothing. Oh, that was that wire for the servo. Okay. So that's a long one too. Crap, it was stuck under there. All right. Some of the stuff back together here. So that was that. Took that mega long screw right there. Kind of keep things together, make it easier for myself so don't forget later. Little things here. So that one was there. And then I think this one was right there. Oops. Oh, that's gone. So we had one there and one there. It's got the little witness marks. And then, what the heck was that? Oh, that was that thing. That, but I don't think I'm going to need that. We'll see. I'll go ahead and just blow this out with the air compressor. So, looks like there's a screw there. Do I want to leave that brake in, man? Almost feel like, in some ways, I feel like it's just something that can mess me up. Should I just leave it? Man, I don't know. I don't think the brake is gonna... I think I'll just take it out. So let's see. How can I take that whole thing out as one unit. Can I even do that? Looks like it's part of that block, but maybe if I see what's going on with this. Okay, so I can see there's a division there. There's a division there. And then what else? I think I have to take the brace off, I think. So let's see. If I take off this, has the guy got this going 100 yet? Dude, doesn't it look like it? Come on, man. Of course it's going 100 already. And that is going to be that one right there. Involved getting this thing out of here. Looks like that's like a separate. Oh, is there like rocks all jammed in? There are. Oh man, that whole thing is tipped back. Whoa. Well, I guess it's a good idea. I'm taking this apart. Holy crap. All right. I'm going to go ahead and just disconnect this servo out of here. I'm going to take off this whole rear end right now because I just noticed there are rocks all jammed under there. And it actually seems like this is bent. What the heck? How could it be bent? Shouldn't be bent. Wow, it is bent. I think. All right. This is turning into more than I thought it was going to be. What the hell? Now I can use my driver. So now let's see what's the best way to get all that crap out of there. like just to remove that screw and that screw. I think those two screws right there will allow the back thing here to come off. I didn't think this fire team was bent. Dang. All that junk in there. Would be easier just to get this brace right off of here. So I did have this apart, didn't I? That's a clear sign I had this apart. Holy crap. Very clear sign that I had this apart. It also goes to show you how good this lube works. But I gotta check that little... See, it looks like it's all right now. Look at all those rocks that came out of there. Very clear sign that that lube works pretty dang good. Just clean it all off. I'll put some new in there. That does look bent. I think my mind is bent. The very edge of it. Like basically from here to here, it looks like it's tweaked. Looking at Daisy. Oh, it's definitely bent. What? It's actually bent right here. No big deal. So I'm going to rebend that right now. It's a little better. That's one way to do it. All right. So not that that really is going to matter. That is way flatter now. Still feel like I just want to, looks like it's got a tweak there. It's either that or my glasses. Can't tell if it's that or my glasses. All right. Oop. We go again. Yeah, I don't know if this camera setup's going to work. All right. Oh, that's bowed big time right there. Holy crap, look at that. I suppose that's not actually a bad thing. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I just didn't like the fact that the tail was bent like that. This tail end actually was bent down. Had a lot of that crap. All this brake stuff. So how's that all held together here? I took out one screw already, but looks like there's one of these servo screws or something. Two of these servo screws. Hold that on as a unit maybe. That looks like it would come off, but I would think something's holding it, right? Are those two screws long enough to go all the way through? See, those two screws right there, that one and that one, almost look like they're long enough to go all the way through. Sure do look it. Where is it? Right here. Let's go after this one. Is it that really that long? Nah. Nah, that's the end of it, right? Yeah, that ain't it. Looks like it's going all the way through, but what the heck is... Maybe it just slides off? Seems like I should just pull right off. Because that clutch, or brake pad, or whatever, not clutch. Yeah, it's kind of a clutch disc almost. Brake disc. How does that come off? There's one screw there. Looks like there's... the heck? What the heck is holding that on? Must be like a center screw or something. I can't see it. I don't know. Alright, so that screw separates that. Because you can see this separation. And then almost looks like, what the heck does that screw do? So that screw, maybe it's just literally, looks like it might be something to do with those. Maybe these ones are just really long. So those two screws are out. There we go. All right, so that is what it is. So it is those two screws there. That's a plate. Disc comes off with that. All right. Well, that works. So this little thing here, this little block, how is that staying on? How's that block staying on? What am I missing here? That little plastic block should just come off. Because those aren't screws, are they? Oh, those are screws. It's because they're dirty. Oh, okay. Those literally, those are screws, right? Oh, no, they're not. Wait a minute. Maybe they are. Is it this? Ah, look at that. All right, I'm just going to look at this just because I probably should protect that diff. I knew that had to come off somehow. I thought for some reason it didn't look like, it looked like plastic. It didn't look like a screw because everything's all together. And not that I even need to take this piece off, because taking this off, I'm sure is gonna leave that C block open. Well, I'm just going to look. Just see what we're looking at here. David Smith, what's going on, guy? All right. So now this is going to come off. Okay. Yeah, so what I could do Is that two? That's two of them. So that's 2 blocks together with a big, thick piece of plastic. So I do need some type of a thing here. All right, that means I gotta get into a bag from Jenny's. This is it. This is a whole bunch of Arrma here. I don't think this has anything to do with any of that. Ah, wait a minute. Nah, that's scented. That ain't gonna work. So I need a bigger Jenny's box. Which would be under my bench. Let's see what we got here. So, what I need is I need the Mojave. Let's see. This might have what I need. So inside of here is a whole box of Mojave. So these are all the individual Mojave pieces here. So this is basically what I need. I need, think, that block right there with those screws, and I think I can just reuse the metal. This is a whole box of Mojave. Hey Earl, check it out. What we got here? Do you need a body standoff? How about the diff? Oh. Oh. This diff has already been juiced up. Man. Am I cheating? I don't think this is cheating. This diff is just already... This diff is already there. I wouldn't say that's cheating. Yeah, no, that's not cheating. It just might be, I don't know, let me see. It's the same tooth count. This one's just the EXB piece of garbage. This one's got more miles on it. But it's already kind of where I think I want my center diff to be. That means I won't have to break open into this one. Because currently this is just way too slippy, where this one is more locked. Not locked, but this has just got a heavier fluid in it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go with that. So that can go there. Yeah, nice and warped. That's Arrma for you. That's Arrma for you right there. All right. Now, need these pieces here. But then I think I needed this. Is that the piece? Because it ain't that. That's the rear. It ain't that one, I don't think. Or maybe actually it is that one, isn't it? Yeah, that is the one. Let's figure this out. Because what is that? That must be a front. Is that front? Front? So that's front. Okay. So that means I need screws. So that would be these two screws, I think. All right, I think this is what I need. Not sure. Gotta kind of, looks like I'll have to experiment with it a little bit. Those are still nice and free. Whoa. So what we did have is we had two of these here going this way. And then just out of curiosity, if I just pop this out, can I just use the one? Kind of seems like I could just use the one. Yeah, see, it is a little different. Okay, so it looks like I can just pop this one off. If I can pop it out. And this would be taking the place of one. Come on, just one. Pop off. This is because this one's from the Mojave. And it's aluminum. This one is, pretty sure this is steel, by the way it feels. Should have a magnet nearby. You would think I would have a magnet nearby. Well, it's aluminum, isn't it? Is it aluminum? See? Yeah. Oops. So this is like a steel. Stainless, I think. I don't know. So this, go this way. Not sure if that's going to work. Might be too much. Might be too much. It's going to fit it in place just to see if that is too much or not. Might be one block too much. Looks like it might be one block too much. See, that one has like the space. But this one has a thicker plastic. It would make sense to cover the entire thing. Alright, I'm going to just give it a shot. Pop off that one. Just do it as a one. See what happens. Alright, so that's it right there. So that is it. Okay. So that is that right there. Now, where did my screws go? It was the rear, but let's see. That seemed like that was going to be too tight. Why'd that seem too tight? Because the front gets 2, and this rear lines up with these 2, so there was 2 there. Or was it these 2? Ah, it was these ones. That's more like it. Okay. So that'll at least keep that closed. So now KV is this thing? $17. And this one is, I think I'm going to give it a shot. Can't hurt. Well, I mean, it can, but now where are my motor screws? Right there, right there. What have you? No, I haven't. I don't like how that's tight. Weight savings. Gotta peel all these stickers off for weight savings. I don't need this anymore. Let's see. Yeah, I won't be needing that. But what I do need to see though is obviously this. It's going to have to go this way. That's right in the way of the drive shaft right there. So let's see. Where's that? Where's my mount? Yeah. So this plate is here, right?
screws were there. This was for that. This was for the rear. That can go away. This brace. So let's see.
What'd you miss?
Nothing. All right. Keep this together. Keep that together with that. And go ahead and just toss this one in there, just for looks. So keep that all together. So obviously there was one screw for that, which I believe was this one. Let's see if I'm right. That looks a little long. That's a little short. Maybe it was. Actually, maybe it was that one. Because that looks like that thread's all the way down. It's not feeling right. Let's go for it anyway. And that might not be the right one. Crap. The only other one it could be, I think, is that one. Because that is the only one, I think, that is of that size. But this is also the only one that's this size. Alright, I'll figure it out later. So now I gotta figure out, I just want to mount this real quick. Not real quick, but I just want to get it in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. So I don't really need the 4 screws, but I might as well just buzz them in for now. So it's this plate. Goes right like that. Who needs a stinking handbrake, right? Nobody does. All right, so now looking at this ESC, way this is going to have to go, it's going to have to go this way. Use some stick tape, but let me make sure that side guard, that there's no conflict with anything. I don't think there is, but I also didn't check. So let's see, throw this little side piece in here. No, there's no conflict at all. All right. So that'll actually be able to fit in it. And by the way it looks, should be able to get a zippy tie right through there. So when I go ahead and take this and stick it down, I'll be able to also take a zip tie and wrap it around this plate just to kind of make sure that things stay in place. So let's make sure. Drive shaft, excuse me, slightly stiffened up center diff. Come on. Boy, that's like right in the way. What can I replace this with? What other diff do I have? I know I've got other gears. I'm going to leave it like this just for now. Just to see, because I have zero baseline of what this thing is going to be. It's going to be slow, but I got to start somewhere. Zero baseline. Faster motor, higher pinion equals data. So I do think that is going to be mint right there. Like I said, I can stuff a zip tie right through there. Let's see what I got for zip ties. So, I think this zip tie, will that go through? Oh, the cap's in the way. It looked like it was a clear shot, but it almost looks like the caps are in the way. If I can get it to twist, that'll be all right. Yeah. I think that'll work. So, if I did this, I just don't think I like that. So with the way that plate is, maybe it'd be all right. Actually, I might be able to go through there. Let's see, if I went through there, that does go through. That might be all right. Yeah, that seems like that'll work. Because then I can basically just go through right there. Like that. And that will be in there. Just as a little extra insurance, I think. It's almost like I could go crossways, but with the fins the way they are, going through that hole right there, that might work better. If I go through that one, all this stuff is boring, I think. Live like this is boring, because this ain't even a lot. I mean, it is, but is that the one I wanted to go through? Did I go through the wrong one? Alright. I think that one would be the one. Alright. Stick tape. Where's my stick tape? Right here. Alcohol. Now, I want to make sure that that's directly in the middle. So let's see. Right there. Right there. That should work. Go. Yeah, guy. Try that one more time. I knew that was off. Okay. Try it one more time here. That's a little bit better. That's better. That one. I think so. I'll go through that one or that one. Go through that one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Camera weighs too much. Why is stuck? Oh, okay. I think we're there. Happy with that. Okay. I wonder if, I don't think I'll have to rotate that motor. So I should be able to go, I'm assuming, like this. There shouldn't be any wire conflict. Yeah. I think that's going to be fine. Let's go plug it in real quick just to make sure. Yeah, it's nice. Seems like it'll be all right. 2, 3. Might even look all right. Let's see. Yeah. Can even get it to look okay. Do the whole wire tie little deal, make it look nice. And that's obviously going to go underneath. All right. The hell kind of switch is that? Is that a joke? Alright, so now to take this wire and throw that underneath. Do I want it to go underneath? I think I do. Whoa, 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 going again. Going down. I gotta figure something else out here with this thing. Maybe if I do that, that'll be more strong. What do I do with my driver? What the heck do I do with my blue driver? What should I do with that? Should do. Well, I've got this exposed. Cut that extra off that I don't need. I just feel like I want to put some type of insulation against that. I don't like how that's folded over like that. suppose it looks like it's up enough. This wire out of here. Don't think I'm going to need that wire in there for now. Oh, what the heck? Antenna wire down to the base. Kidding me? Where is my zip tie? There you go here. Got a zip tie box, not a box, but where the heck? The thing is there, the zip tie case. Where the heck did that go? There are all my other types of zip ties in there. Come on. How did I lose it? It's got a cover on it and everything. the heck did my zip ties go? That was obviously just a joke. I don't know where my zip tie case went. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, seriously. That's what I don't like about organizing. I don't like organizing because I lose stuff. Whenever I organize, something that I'm looking for that I know is on this bench is now gone. Because I organized. And I have no idea where it is. Oh, come on. Are you serious? This can't be right. Alright, let's see. Oops. Crap. Wrecking everything here. Alright. Wasting all this time looking for that stupid thing. I wonder if I left it out in the trailer. That might be where it is. It might actually be in the trailer. We'll have to figure that out after. That's gonna work. I'm just gonna toss this set screw in there for now. just to kind of keep that. Come on. That's what I need the magnet for. Just to kind of keep that in place. Just for now. Just leave that like that. Okay. It was short, long, short, long, but I don't think that I need that because that was just for the wiring. So, actually, you know what? That is probably how it got screwed in. So I might still have to stay with that. I think that next one, back one, it was this one and that one, I believe. Just gonna try to do it by memory here. I think that's what it was. Let's see if I was right. Am I right? Hey, I was right. So that one right there can take a dump because I think that is in the way now. But that is what holds down that wire. Actually, it looks like it might not be in the way. So this one was a hold down for that wire. And goes just like that. That was the longer screw. So that's that right there. So it needs to just get screwed on just a little bit more. There we go. Right. Then that back one was also, I think I'm just going to have to install it anyway, just because this one. Even though it's kind of pointless, but not. Here comes the carpal tunnel. Da-na-na-na. Here comes the carpal tunnel. I see. It's alright. Alright. So that was nothing, right? Yeah, I don't think that was anything, right? No, actually, okay, that was that wire thing. That was that. All right. So there was a screw for that. All right. We don't need that now. Yeah. That's pointless right now. I was wondering. What's going on? So that was being able to shift that back, and then that went to there. That was relocating, moving the battery further back if I needed to, but that's not what we're going to go with. All right. Let's see. What I'm looking for now. What are you looking at me for? Okay. Need an antenna tube. That sensor wire, kind of want to, how can I protect that? The switch, stupid looking switch, man. It's a real dumb looking switch. Stick it right there. Let's let it hang around. Wish there was a way to protect this. Maybe I can slide some foam or something over it just to kind of protect that. That? All right. What I did want to do. cut the switch off? Not yet. I know I've seen you cut all your switches off. You can cut all your switches off of everything. Kind of wanted to see what this felt like. It looks kind of nasty, doesn't it? Just want to make sure that these bearings are all right. Feels all right. It's not many miles on this truck, but having that front bearing go out the way it did, that was kind of pretty rough. Now, is there a benefit to cutting the switch off other than the fact that you don't have to mount the switch anywhere and you end up taking that out of the equation for an issue? Earl? Guy? Eric, see you later, man. Oh, you already answered it. The switches go bad, so I just remove them now. Okay. Yeah, I figured. I mean, you are the king of castles, so. But I think just for now, I think I'll just leave it on. Not that I'm going against what you're saying, because I'm not. But, oh, wait a minute. How come that one screw over there is way longer? The screw that's on that one is way longer. Like it's like the wrong screw or something. Castle switches seem to fail, so I remove them. Okay. Yeah, I figured. Like I said, you are the king of castle, but just for now, I'm just going to leave it. Well, it seems all right too. I bet it's dry though. It seems smooth, it's just seemed dry. What? So here you are telling me to cut mine off and your Mojave one still has a switch? Look at that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You saw that, right? You see that? My build is in competition with Earl, and he's over here trying to sabotage my stuff. I see how you are, guy. Trying to sabotage my stuff before I even get started here. Cut the switch off, guy. Don't forget, you get more power when you solder the two wires together. Get more power when you solder the two wires together, two power wires. You just got to make sure that the battery's connected first. And when you wire it up, you make sure that you put the round side of the connector on the red and you put the flat side of the connector on the black. That's the right way to do it. I'm lucky if it runs a week.
Hey, that's all I need to beat you. You heard that, right? So all I need is a week to beat you, guy. That's all I need is a week. Them's fighting words, man. All right, I don't know why that other side screw is a lot longer than this one. That other screw is like 4 or 5 threads longer than this side. I don't know why that is. This thing is from California, so who knows? Something must have happened. Something must have happened in transport. Oh, did I literally just put that together without putting the dog bone in it? See, I'm paying attention to this guy telling me to cut off switches and trying to sabotage my build before I even get started here. And now I'm forgetting dog bones. I'm soldering wires together. You think we're funny now? You should have seen us. You should have seen Earl and I when we were kids. We were killing each other on the daily. Tell you, nobody believes it. We're brothers. It's all right, though. Just because we live on the other side of the planet now from each other doesn't mean that we're not still family. Like I said, just watch the movie Twins. You can figure it out. All right. This is becoming a nasty mess here. This is actually bothering me with all this grime and stuff on here. Isn't that a surprise? So I might take off this side piece too, just while I'm there, just to do a real cleaning on this thing. I think this thing still has Cali mud in it. It's got the Cali mud. When I drove the tractor into the pond, that ain't nothing. What about when you stole Dad's car? I bet you can still feel that butt whooping that you got. All right, Mr. DeVita. All right. Why is this holding on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws off. Is there something else holding this on? Because there was only 5 screws that took that side off. Why is it still holding on? Ah. Is the battery tray connected to it? Or is it just wedged? Oh, the battery tray. Ah, the battery tray is actually... I see now. Okay. So the battery tray kind of conflicts with it. So let's pop these couple of screws off, see what we got for stuff under here. That was Mom's car? I thought it was Dad's. Well, you are older than me. Earl and I are twins, man. People just don't know it. Why do you think he never shows his face? Because he knows I'm much prettier than him. Holy crap.
thing should come off. Ah, nah, the stupid... That's connected to it, ain't it? Son of a... Alright, well, I just want to pull it off, so... I was hoping to see if I could see if there's any garbage stuck under there, but... Wasn't really much. A couple pebbles. John Wick, uh-oh. Well, I will tell you one thing. I know that I was the favorite. I was the favorite. Earl over here was the black sheep of the family. That I can tell you. Earl was like the adopted one. Remember that? Not adopted. Yeah, you are. Years of therapy. There weren't any leftovers, especially when I was at the table. See what age does to you? Makes you forget stuff. Oh, that screw's stripped out. That's awesome. That one's all right. That one's okay. I think we're good here. Let's see. Boy, I wish I could find my driver. It would definitely stop the carpal tunnel syndrome over here. It is almost midnight. Thinking that's where this should stop. All right. Pile of screws everywhere, but that's all right. Yeah. I think we're good. So this is the plan. We got a 2000 kV motor. It's the 427 big block. It's just a 427 motor, 2000 kV with, I don't know what the pinion is. Whatever this spur is, a 500 tooth spur gear, center diff. And it's just to start somewhere.
Obviously going to be running this Castle thing here, ESC. This is just the regular one, the 8S ESC. Initially, it's just going to be running on 6S just to see where I can get it. I have to start somewhere. So whatever the gear, whatever the tooth count is on that, I know it's going to be slow, but I just want to see, you know, gotta do that see for myself type of deal. Right now, actually, I probably could put this little center brace back on, but I'm fine. So I have chosen my weapon of choice is the Arrma Fire Team. Like I said, Earl. Whoa! Oh. Did that land all over you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sweetie. Screws everywhere. Oh, I cannot run a vacuum now, that's for sure. Oh my God. This was full of screws. And they literally just went all over my dog. Oh, I'm just glad she didn't flip out. Oh, that's going to be a blast, trying to find all the screws. All right, well, whatever. So what happens when you pile stuff, man. Eventually, those piles just collapse. All right. So I'm obviously, this is what I'm doing. I'm doing the fire team here. That's going to be my, it does say it's a speed assault vehicle, right? So hopefully I'll be assaulting some speed with that thing. I think it'll do all right. We'll see. That 427 motor, that's got some miles on it. I think it'll be okay, though. I really do. We'll see. We'll see what we can get. I think Earl is running a 1250 kV, I think. So I've already got the edge on him. I've got the edge on him on the pinion size, the KV, and also the tire size. So he's getting what? I don't know what his gearing is. And I'm not asking him either, and I'm not going to go watch his video to find out what his gearing is. He's probably running limitless gearing or something like that. I know he's probably changed everything. He's already on 8S. But I really do feel there's definitely a hazard with running the fire team. The hazard is the nice part about the Mojave is like the Mojave's like the Mojave's kind of enclosed. It's almost designed to roll, where the fire team is just a longer Kraton. It's just a longer vehicle, and it has a much higher. I feel like it's going to have a much higher breakage point. But I'm gonna really go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Got the brake off, changed out that little C block. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I do have to bind it to this thing. I think that 315 receiver, I think that's the one that can bind. I'm pretty sure I'm still running the junk radio that was on there. I don't think I've got fire team on this. I'm pretty sure I was still using the crappy radio. So I'm going to have to relearn how to get into this thing. Model select. Yeah, so the only thing I've got on here is Outcast V5. So my Outcast V5 is on here. So I'm going to end up obviously putting that on it. This will be a new thing for me as far as Castle goes, because I've never fired up a Castle system before. So I might have to go watch a couple of Earl Moorhead videos on how to fire up the castle system. I got the little thing, the little dongle somewhere. I don't know what I do with it. I think I've got 2 of them. I know you have to have it because there's a possibility of needing to change. Well, actually, you know what? On this, it doesn't matter because, well, actually, you know what? I kind of can't because of the wiring. The wire is kind of semi-short. I mean, it's not. It makes it. It's like exact. Something I probably should have checked, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's good. I don't know, man. I do think this fire team is going to make it, though. So I don't know why I'm not seeing comments. Oh, there we go. Boost. Boat. Live chat. Live chat. There we go. 28 people here. You guys are nuts. Calibration is key. Don't ask me how I know, right? It'll be cool. Granted, I'm not running a censored motor, obviously. So I'm kind of in, I think I'm in the same boat as Earl right now. You'll be able to see certain amounts of data, I guess, but you just won't be able to see anything that is part of the, I think it's just RPM for the motor. And does it sense heat too on the motor? I don't even know. I don't pay attention enough. It's beyond me. But it'll be my first time firing up a Castle ESC, so this will be kind of cool. This will be interesting. I'm not, afraid to say that I don't know what I'm doing because I don't. But you do have to start somewhere and you do have to learn. So, like I said, I think this fire team is where it's at. I think it's got the weight. I think it's got the tires for it. It's just, does it have everything else? I think it does. I think it's got the aerodynamics for it because it's kind of, look at it. It's like, it's just open. It's open. You know what I mean? I think it'll go. But I won't know until I actually find out. So hopefully that'll be pretty soon. And then we'll mess around with maybe gearing and stuff like that a little bit later. But basically I'm taking out the fire team diff and basically just putting in my Mojave diff, which is the same exact thing, except for the fact that this is obviously all, metal, but this one was what? You're fine. Relax. Just relax. Well, come over here then. Right here. Just sit. You can sit right next to me. I'm not telling you can't. Okay? All right. Yeah, anyway, so the Mojave diff, whatever. It's the same exact tooth count, all that garbage. It's just that Mojave diff I know is tightened up way better than what this is. And I definitely want that because I'm dealing with something that's heavier and I am not worried about needing to put those front wheels down because I think it's going to be all right. We got some weight in the front now, or we will have some weight in the front. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is where it's at. I really do. 100 miles per hour across the pond coming soon. Yeah, there you go. Holy crap. Can you imagine how fast spinning you would have to go like for 100? Dang. Fire team action. Yeah, we'll see. I'm telling you, it's going to be, I'm already projecting it's going to be expensive. I'm already projecting that it's going to probably take that whole EXB plus some to repair this thing when I have crashes, man. I really do. I mean, I'm sure like chassis and it's just literally the arms. I feel like the arms are probably just going to rip right off when I get into a bad wreck. Because this thing is not designed, even though it says speed assault vehicle, we all know it's basically, it's just a longer Kraton. So it's like, I don't know, man. I see a positive, but I already feel like I know that there's a negative, even though I haven't done it yet. I feel like there is a little bit of a negative to this, but you're pushing the boundaries. You're doing something that this was not designed for, and I'm all right with that. So it just will be interesting. It really will be. So the next video, I don't know if I'm going to continue doing lives on this. I might do the build process as a live. We'll see. Tomorrow I gotta go do something work wise. So yeah. I'm kind of excited. Kind of am. I don't know if that field will support 100. That's fast. Think about it. Think about how fast that is. 100 miles an hour. I mean, if you're standing on a road, right, and a car goes by you at 40 or 50, that's fast. Now you're basically more than doubling, and I mean like a real car. You're more than doubling that off-road. Like, I'm even like visualizing the field right now going, isn't there like a dent? Like at the end? Maybe I should have left the brake in there. Crank on that little brake. Let the thing kind of just stop itself. Nah, I don't know. I think I'll be all right. So, solder on the connector. Yeah. Solder on that connector, and yeah. You know what's funny? I was thinking about this. On the Earl, are you still here? Yeah. Guy gonna wreck something, yeah. I'm not intentionally trying to wreck this at all. But Earl, mailbox. What's the little white wire for? That's connected to the, I almost call it a servo wire. What's the little white wire for? Does that plug into anything? It's just like one white wire. I don't understand what that's for. Am I missing something? Is there something in the box that I was supposed to have? Am I supposed to connect that directly to power? The white wire is live data. You don't need it. Oh. Live data for what, though? Huh. Yeah, I was thinking, couldn't figure out what. It's a single wire. It's like, what the heck is it for? All right. I wish there was a way to put a plug in the end of that little sensor wire. I don't like the fact that that thing's hanging out like that. I might try to like, I might put it in like some foam or something. Because I don't want the thing like just slapping around inside the, if that wire is slapping around inside of there, I just feel like that could be a bad thing. Wires will like, the connector will shatter and the little pins will start arcing and destroy my ESC before I even get a second battery pack through it. So, yeah, I think this will be fun. I really do. 100 miles per hour with the Arrma fire team. Let's get that. Like I said, I think I'm over Earl already just for the fact that I picked this platform. Although his crashes are definitely cheaper. Mine will not be cheap. My crash is definitely... Oh, wait a minute. Why do I have a different... Why do I have one screw that's a different size here? Oh, no. Did I mess something up? 1,
2, 3, 4, 5. Why do I have one? What's this one extra screw for? What the heck is this screw for? Oh, center brace. Center brace. It's the screw that goes right here. There we go. I'll just put it in there for now. That's the one screw that was the one size smaller. All right, so those 3, that 2, a couple of other screws. There's 2 long screws that I don't need in here anymore, which are these ones. These ones go to the handbrake, which I'll toss in a Ziploc bag just to kind of keep all that stuff together so I don't lose it, which I already lost the handbrake. What do I do with the handbrake? Did that fly onto the floor too? Yeah, I don't know. It's got to be on here somewhere. All right, so anyways, RC Guy Garage, and this was my live announcement video starting the prep for the Arrma Fire team to blast past 100 miles per hour. I'm going to make it before Earl. No, I'm not. He's got much deeper pockets than me. So, all right. I'm still going to give it a shot. All right, so thank you for coming to this live. Who do we got here? We got Frank Sluga, Earl Moorhead, almost $1 a crash. Yeah. Earl Moorhead. We got Slowden. Let's see. I believe that part of the harness can be disconnected at the ESC. What? New. You're $12 into 11 crashes. Your dogs are called. Yeah, RC Steve, you're absolutely right. F3, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Kick butt. Yep. Voltage times kV equals RPM. I have no idea, man. I'm not that technical. I like the fact that I'm actually going to this is going to be my first shot at turning on a Castle system. I just hope it's not smoke coming out of it, because I reverse wired it like that other thing that wasn't reverse wired. I literally plugged it in backwards on a live, a brand new ESC. Do you know how much that killed me? That killed me so much. Oh my God. How do I burn up a brand new ESC? By reverse connecting it. Don't use EC5 and XT90s. It's just not. You can reverse connect an EC5 and an XT90 so easily. So just don't do it. Just don't. You will waste however much money a 6S Hobby Wing ESC is. All right, so we've got Hillbilly. What's going on, guy? Radio Control Soul saying something about telemetry. Oh, what, the white wire? Okay, thank you. I didn't even see. Sorry, man. I get blind sometimes. Who else is here? I think that's it. John Wick. Stock up guy. On what arms? I got two EXBs. Kraton EXBs. They're the parts cars. Literally, one is brand new. It's right there. That one right there. That one is brand new. Never even touched. And then the one right below it is the parts rig. I think that's it. Yeah, that's the parts rig. That is the parts rig. That's the original EXB, the one with the junk diff. What a disaster that was. Why do these companies continually get away with treating us like crap? Why? Why is that okay?
they don't really treat us like crap. I just falling into that thing. You get irritated. So, all right. I'm just going to end this live. Thank you for coming. 100 miles per hour. I'm definitely giving it a shot with the Arrma team. I'm out.